Hi, Dave Weiss here again for the Glue Bomb Show. Well, as you might remember, I've got two pretty large projects going on right now. I've got a 1/25th scale funny car, Tommy Grove's funny car. I also have the Hawaiian 1/16th funny car going. And those both, as you can imagine, are pretty time consuming. So I decided I would throw in another kit here. We would unbox it, a very simple kit. And basically, here's how this came about. I went to Hobby Lobby for one thing. I went there to get a can of clear spray paint to coat over the decals on those two bodies. And when I was there, I realized they had the 40% off kit sale. And I looked through most of the cars, and there wasn't really anything that I was overly fascinated by. But then I got down to the end of the row where the Gundam kits were. And they had one that was only $11.99 plus the 40% off, which made it very reasonable. So this is what I picked up. This is the Gundam Ma Chao Barbados kit. Now, I just thought this character looked pretty cool. This looks sort of like cartoons like I would like to draw, and some of the ones that I do draw. So I thought, I'm going to give it a shot because it came down to under $7 with the coupon, or just over $7, I guess. So inside, we have this really kind of cool looking instruction sheet. It actually has sort of a mini comic inside that shows us a little bit of the character in action. Again, just like 2 pages, but really kind of cool, right? So the instructions, actually, for a small kit, an inexpensive kit, it looks kind of complex, and I'm okay with that. Again, these are snap fit. I'll probably do a little bit of painting on it just because I like to paint, but it looks like there are also several versions of the kit, and you can see those here. I will most likely be doing this guy. I just think he looks cool like that. So that's the one I'll probably do. So let's look at the parts. One of the reasons why I was saying that I wasn't sure exactly how much painting I would do is because these are already molded in color. There's a tree of black parts. You'll see the little, they don't have decals on these. Instead, it's a sticker. It's basically just the eyes and, yeah. And looks like a stripe maybe for the outfit, costume, whatever you want to call it. So that's about what that is. But there's a black tree and then there's a gray tree. Now this gray tree is usually a little bit rubbery. These tend to be the parts that are the joints. They're a little bit jointed, and these actually have quite a bit of mobility, or at least the last one I built did. And then of course we have the white parts here. We have, it looks like a pretty neat little helmet kind of design, and body parts and things like that. And then there's his weapon is this large sort of flaming sword, and that is built entirely of transparent yellow plastic. There's also a few small red pieces here, again transparent again. These come out surprisingly cool. We have a few more transparent parts here. It looks like a few silver parts, part of the head. And then they have these sort of metallic gold parts here. I'm kind of liking these colors, so I may not do a lot of painting on this one. We'll see how that goes as I start to build. But anyway, that's the parts and the instructions. This will be a quick build, but I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like. So that's what I've got for today. Hopefully I'll have a build video on this pretty soon. Have a great night, and remember, model building is supposed to be fun. So have fun.